Growing up, my mom would tell me, like, do not cry going to school with all these kids telling you about 9/11 or you being a terrorist. Like, do not do any of that because you are your mother's child and you are your ancestors' last hope. You know, I'm the person that they wanted to hear.
We definitely felt a little lonely and that we had left a lot behind. As an immigrant, it was difficult to find a job, so I always had to ask difficult questions.
I know what it is to have a parent in detention center. I know what it feels to not be able to say goodbye to your dad because he passed away and you don't want to risk your status to go say bye.
Okay, I'm undocumented, but it doesn't mean that that's all I am. It doesn't define where I will be in the future. The Dream Research Center started out of the failure of the Federal Dream Act in 2010 with the reality that immigrant young people needed to continue to be at the forefront of the immigrant youth movement, of immigrant rights. We've really emerged as a source for innovative research, leadership development, and policy on immigrant rights.
Mi nombre es Liliana Hugo, pero me pueden decir Lili.
My name is Amritpal Kaur.
My name is Clara Mejia and I am from Toluca, Mexico, State of Mexico.
I did grow up being Mexican and everybody surrounding me was Mexican, so I was able to embrace that as well once I got to the United States.
Because at that time in India, America in the 1990s was just a whisper.
I was 17 years old. I immigrated to East Los Angeles, California.
People would be like, America, America, America.
Culture shock does not begin to describe my experience.
My name is Diego Sepulveda. Currently, I serve as the director of the Dream Research Center here at the UCLA Labor Center. Through the Dream Research Center, we are building the next generation of social justice leaders to be able to fight for immigrant rights. After Dream Summer, we want there to be a community, we want there to be support, we want there to be the sense of continued investment in these individuals who went from fellows to now being alumni and who are now part of this network that is really transforming the landscape of the United States.
I gained a powerful network of folks who wanted to do the same thing as me, which is essentially change the world and change the people around them.
I'm going to be in a place where I can have connections, where I can build networks.
I was able to get a lot of leadership experience, learning from other fellows who were so down for the movement, immigration rights, labor rights, a lot of things that I didn't know we had to fight for.
Justice and dignity, it is a fight that we are continuously engaged in. And the California Community Foundation is directly investing in that vision.